Vaughn didn't kill Kai. Period.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookah_anonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first and foremost, shout out to DJ UTV. That's where this interview clip is originally from. I left a link pinned in the comments so y'all can check it out, the whole clip, and come to your own conclusions on things, and also watch the rest of the interview if you like. Now, here's where things get interesting, because I think FBG Butta told us more than what he even realized he told us, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now, not only did he say that King Von wasn't K.I.'s killer, but he also stated that there was someone else that was a witness, and she identified the actual killer when homicide detectives came to do their investigations, right? He explains that she went to the police station, even pointing him out in the lineup, the whole 9 yards. Now, of course, right, you have people that say, well, Butta could be lying. He just saying that because it was King Von and he don't want to give them the credit for killing his sister. Well, that's possible as well. However, at this point, the only person we know that was there besides the suspect and the witness that we're now hearing about is FBG Butta. And here's the part that makes sense to me, right? At least y'all jump in the comments, let me know if it makes sense to y'all as well. But Butta explains that homicide detectives came to him with pretty much King Von's picture, asking him if he was a shooter, and he told them no, right? Then he states that if in fact he did say King Von was the shooter, the police would have been taking action and proceeded to go after King Von on murder charges. And he's kind of right. Now, I don't know about y'all, but it's pretty far-fetched to think that if the police in fact knew King Von was the killer and let him run scot-free on a murder charge all this time, something's not adding up, right? K.I. was killed in 2014, King Von was killed in November of 2020, and coincidentally, almost right after his death in July of 2021, reports came out that he was named a suspect in K.I.'s murder. So, from 2014 to 2021, 7 years, they're just coming out with this information right after he passed. I don't know about y'all, but that's a little shaky to me, but I'm just pointing out the things that just, got a little red flags. Because also now, Vaughn was also named in yet another murder as a suspect in Modell's case in 2022. But if you read the paperwork that was released on it, it seems like they already had everything they needed necessary to convict King Von. So if he was in fact the killer in Modell's case as well, why wasn't he ever brought up on those charges? How was a man like King Von able to walk around, become famous, diss his ops in songs, be on social media taunting his ops, the whole 9 yards, and y'all let him get away with murder? Nah. Right? So here's where the rabbit hole goes deep. Because FBG Butta said that K.I.'s actual killer is already deceased. And I think by now we already know who that is. But if Butta is saying that, right, Von didn't do it, and he was there and claims the witness didn't point out King Von, then how, or in fact, why is the police trying to pin this murder on King Von? What's the real reason behind it all? Because like I stated, I find it very hard to believe that they had Vaughn as the killer and decided to never pursue him. No indictment, no secret indictment, no nothing. Mind you, we're talking about Chicago, right? And he already have prior convictions and all that. So it would be easy, correct? But I think the best thing would be for the witness that pointed out the actual killer, whoever she is, to do an interview with someone and speak out and tell what she knows, because she'll be able to clear it up. A lot of people don't believe Butta for the sake that he's the opposition. So to get an unbiased explanation on what happened and gain some type of clarity, the best bet will be to hear from the witness themselves, right? If there in fact is a witness. And to be honest with you, this is my first time hearing that a witness was actually there. And speaking on the witness real quick, let me tell y'all, right? People have this misconception that if someone snitched, it's automatically in black and white, or it's automatically in someone's paperwork, and that's really not the case. So you got different kinds of people who snitch. You got CIs, which is a confidential informant. Then you got your CWs, which is a confidential witness. In a nutshell, a witness is just going to tell you what they've seen, and an informant is going to tell you what they know. They're more involved. Now, also, there's people whose names never even make it in paperwork. There's no trace of them at all. All right, despite what you believe. Someone could give tips on your whereabouts if you're a fugitive and you would never know. Sometimes people go to the precinct and make a statement, and that'll give the police enough leeway to at least investigate to see if the claims are in fact true. But they'll tell you some BS as if no one said anything and they just did good police work. You know, y'all see them shows, Law and Order, and all these other shows. Y'all better pay attention, man. But on a serious note, I strongly believe that there's something weird going on in reference to King Von and the murders lately that have came out and suddenly been blaming him. I want to know what's your opinion on this. Do you think that it's red flags, or maybe we are just conspiracy theorists? Or just let us know what you think about Butta saying that King Von didn't kill KI. Because a lot of people feel that he did. A lot of people feel that maybe he didn't. Who knows? Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.